Hey everybody, welcome back to Mrs. Rattlecan's house, and this is going to be our first week in review. What did we do the first week that we were in the house? We did some weeding, we did some roundupping, we did some ant baiting, we did some mole tunnel squishing, stuff like that. I put new lock sets on the doors. We installed a security system. The girls did a wonderful job of cleaning all of those glass louvers in the Florida room. Hey, here comes the cat. Let's see. I pulled some weeds. I planted some begonias. I pruned some trees. The girls cleaned out the inside of the refrigerator. My oldest son stopped by and found the valve for the ice maker and the water line in the refrigerator, located all the way on the other side of the house. We planted flowers around the back, in the back around the tree. I used caulk and sealed up the cracks in the garage. I started cleaning the tiny bathroom, which needed some attention. I installed a deadbolt on the shop door. I made a video about the workshop. If you would like to see that video, you can go over to the Rattlecan Guitar Restorations channel and check that video out. Stomp some more mole tunnels. I started to remove the carpet and pad from the Asian room, and to take the tack strips off and the staples off. And I also began removing the old non-functional alarm system. I removed the doors, the drawers, and the shelves from the kitchen. And then we revisited our plan after looking at the quality of the drawers that came out of the kitchen and the structure that is in those kitchen base cabinets. And the plan might be changing, just because why fix what's not broken? I planted some hanging baskets. I relocated some tall flowers to the back of the front flower bed and placed more begonias there. I shadowed our chimney inspector, and we pulled out quite a bit of spalled off terracotta liner, and I'm somewhat apprehensively awaiting the quote to fix the two chimneys. I started cleaning the inside of the window frames in the garage. I cleaned the inside of the garage door. I cleaned all the cobwebs out. Basically a good cleaning for Ruby to come home to a nice clean garage. And I also removed the radiator cover in the Asian room and noticed the ghosting pattern on the back of those covers. So that's, that's it. Well, it's not exactly it. There was a lot of discussion. Mrs. Rattlecan is in Texas this week, and so there's a lot of messaging back and forth and taking pictures and samples and, good grief, Pinterest. So it doesn't sound like there's a whole lot going on, but it's kind of non-stop. Because when you're not working on the house, you're making phone calls trying to get people to, well, come and recertify your backflow valve on your sprinkler system so that you can then get the sprinkler guys to come in. You're trying to get radon inspections set up. There's a whole lot of, you got painters at the house as well. A lot of stuff that's going on. So that's week number 1. And if you've got questions, shoot them down in the comments. If you've got suggestions on how to do things better, put them down in the comments down below the sermon notes. We love to read and respond to comments. So my cat is pacing nervously around me. I am somewhat in fear for my life at the moment. So if you don't hear from me again, I would look for me to be buried somewhere in the house because of the cat. Hey, you guys have a good weekend. Cheers.
If you enjoyed watching this episode of Mrs. Rattlecan's house, consider checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, and to get the latest updates on our progress, like us on Facebook. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.
Perhaps we should have some wine.